This week's Eververse update brought to you by forgetting about Gambit once again. Now, when you visit tests, of course, there's going to be a refresh on the front page, starting off with a few shaders available for Bright Dust and easily grinded for currency. We have Meditator from Season of the Risen, which is one of those ones that seems like it would be way more of a certain color, but it just kind of ended up a little bit more leaning towards guns, because while there's a lot of undertone pink or magenta, let me say, there's a lot more on the weapon. Then we also have Abyssian Gold from Season of the Chosen, which I recall is basically just kind of a, well, it's a dark earth tone, so if you wanted to look dark and dirty, then this is one for you. Then we also have a Transmat Ghost Purple, which this is another one of those famous Bungie recoloring a blue rarity Transmat into a purple one and just calling it something different. Then we also have the ROV shell, which is, I believe, supposed to be, well, yeah, a old-style submersible ghost shell ornament. Real cute. It's got a nice little prop fan on it. Nice little seasonal theme. And we also have the You Say Dance emote, which is, well, I mean, it's another dance. I won't lie, I still don't know where it came from or what they were thinking about making that emote. Then, into the main Bright Dust store for our flare and shaders, we have Celestial Dome from the Season of the Hunt, aka Forsaken Season, which is very much I want to look chrome, clean, and like I am possibly angelic all at once. Then we also have Atmospheric Glow from Season of Opulence, which is one of those ones where there is some green, but there's not a lot of green, and a bit of it does indeed glow, but not enough to actually say it's a green glow. And we also have Jacarina, which is from Season of the Arrivals. One of those solid ones that is almost always clean. A black and orange, or black and white, with occasional nice light blue highlights. In terms of armor, not so much in the variety, but in terms of guns, a lot of blue here and there. Then we also have Breezy Clear from Season of Plunder, which is one of those ones that definitely is made to just hurt your eyes. Because, I mean, looking at my Ragnhild, it has a texture pattern on it that is just hard to look at. Then for our transmats, we have Signal Processed, which is a Black Armory Radiance bloop. And we also have Dark Blade Effects from Season of Opulence, which is basically just spawning out of a stabbed... No, this is also what's annoying. It's Dark Blade Effect. All the Dark Blades, they have those giant hive axes. So what's in the ground? A hive sword. Never made sense. And Ghost Purple, which you just saw, which, again, Bungie, we have that in 2 places in the store at once. I would rather have something unique there. And into our big ticket items, we have the Threatening Stance from Season of the Hunt, which if you wanted a good wallpaper for yourself, holding holographic guns with ravens falling in the ground, that is the one for you, but at the same time, it is just a threatening stance. You don't ever actually do anything with it. And for those that want to troll people, there's the Tada emote for basically the I want to make also another good thumbnail. Then we also have the M3D1 Ghost Shell from Season of Plunder, which if I recall is the medic, yep, that's the medic ambulance set that came out during that same season to go with the other ambulance style things. We also have Celestial Horn back from Season of the Chosen, which this was a part of the Celestial set, seasonal set, which goes with a lot of the Celestial gear. This one is based off the Warlock Unicorn one, in case you wanted to see the pair. And then we also have At Any Cost for Soul Survivor, which this is, once again, like before mentioned, this is pairable with the Soul Survivor, so that's what it would look like. But if you actually wanted to take the sniper rifle that is new to this season, let's see if I can find, up here, Addition Pull, because it's technically, air quotes, the same gun, they also allow you to use the At Any Cost ornament here too, in case you want it to look a little bit more taken than usual for a newer weapon. Then lastly, or possibly last of the best and the worst, we have the Heatsink ornament for Eriana's Vow, which is a pretty solid look, I'm not gonna lie. Personally, I don't think it tops the Eriana's On Fire look that initially came out with it in its origin season, but still a pretty solid look to it. It's solid and clean nonetheless. And lastly, as always, we have a ghost projection in the form of the Pegasus projection, always the least of the bunch with these stupid ghost blinkies. And with that, that is the Eververse Bright Dust update. If you want anything on screen, and of course, the reset happens next Tuesday. All that will disappear, and we'll have an entirely new stock. So if you want to get it for free Bright Dust, do it now. Otherwise, there's a chance that out-of-season stuff won't be back for years, and the current in-season stuff will just be back in the Silver Store. For that, my name is Ben Scorpion, and thank you for watching.